So I drew this out earlier, right? This is kind of like the age of. It's going to be looked at as the astrological ages, starting from the age of Leo to Cancer, to Gemini to Taurus, to Aries to Pisces, into Aquarius. Well, actually, I put Aquarius over here. We kind of like right here, I guess, somewhere. I don't know. But what this is, where the sun is rising at the spring equinox. But I want to start from this right here, Taurus. That is Taurus is where we got um I don't know. I think of cattle, material things, art, uh, food. you know. But when we talking about too, man, this is the die first and foremost. Cause I was thinking about sacrifices, sacrificing the cattle. But this is die. That's it. So Taurus is the second house, starting like the first being Aries. Why is that? I'm not sure. Whenever that well, it's kind of evident. Like I say, this is obviously that penetration I be talking about, going into a new space. It's going through that portal. You know what I'm saying? It's the first that jump into that new space. Aries. And that's what that is, honestly. Going into the new space is like the mountain out of the water, or the mountain out of the ground. One of the two. And the Taurus being that T, that two, that split. Oh, this is from the other side of it. Oh, that's what it is. This is what's getting filled up. This bottle, this glass, this cow, the milk, the moon. The earth is kind of like a moon, yo, with water on it. That's what earth is, bro. Well, the earth anyway, I guess. But anyway, yeah, that's what the two is. It's from the other side. This is our reality. This is like outside, you know. That's why that Taurus is so resemblance to Earth and that Mother Earth, that Gaia, that Tiamat energy, Terra, Taurus, Taurus field. Yeah, Earth is the feminine energy. I see that now. Well, I've been saying that, but I like really understand it a little better. But yeah, that's what two is. It's the three is the other side. This is Gemini, the twins. Third house. I'm not gonna use the house systems. I'm just gonna use the zodiac signs. Well, I might use the house systems. Let's see. But when I look at the sign of Gemini, it's like the link between two forces. This is the air, or the separation, one of the two, however you want to look at it. You know, but it's connected, however. But it's the air, mutable air. I look at Gemini as back and forth going between self. You know, we got Cancer over here. It's just like those 6 waters to those 9 waters. It's kind of like that as above, so below type of thing going on with Cancer. Like I say, it's from the beach to the waters, back and forth. Leo, it's, the, it's got that Leo's that Aries energy. It's like that fire energy as well, cause it's like the seed, the soul, the light. Going into the age of Pisces, this is kind of like where it's intersected right here, from the first house to the 12th house. But Pisces is kind of like it's got that dual split nature going on as well. The sign of Pisces is similar to the Kanaka. Talking about the Dogons and the Nomos, the waters. And once again, it's like those connections between worlds. Pisces. And on the opposite side, got Aquarius. It's those fixed air. It's just its own wave. And it's just floating around, yo. You know, full consciousness. Somewhat. This is supposed to be a Capricorn sign. I kind of threw that together. I didn't know how to do it. It goes something like this, though. It's like, and that something kind of looks like an F. Some of the sort. And F is the 6th letter, right? You know, that's Saturn. L Capricornus. The goat. So it was the first about in the waters, yo. The waters of Aquarius, Uranus. Just like a duck. It's the sea goat. Sagittarius, the centaurs, the archer. I don't know, start aiming for stuff. But it was half like horse or something. And half man at the top. That's what I seen on one of the previous videos. How the water goat evolved into the man animal. It's like this constant ascension, or like a higher consciousness, higher bodies gaining things of going on more complicated systems from animal to man. It's like, shit, there's something going on right here, y'all. Something going on right here. Talking about man. Man. See, the original man goes so far, yo. Like, it goes so far. What man, human, mankind. That was a Dr. Delbert Blair video, I believe. But it's like, what is man? We're gonna go off into that after this. I'm gonna come back to this, but right here we have Scorpio. You know, it's the scorpion with his stinger. Libra, cardinal Ash, about in the winds. It was that dissecting. Mother Mary Virgo with the fish in the womb. She's pregnant or carrying something. It's mutable. Earth. It's not. It's Earth on the move. It's Mercury. You know. Yep. The messenger. The deliverer. And here's the sun over here, Leo. But what I was getting at yesterday, what I was trying to go off into is, say you start from here with the Taurus, and we talked about how the opposing signs are Scorpio and kind of Sagittarius. I just lined those up just because it's so close. Sagittarius, it's so close in that region. You know, Sagittarius is the Centaurus, and across from it over here is Taurus. But we're talking about if this was to oppose this, we know in between here is, you know, really closer. Pen that went out. Another pen. Okay, let me see. Okay, I'm gonna use this blue one because that's all I got over here. You know what I'm saying? This sky blue is to get the job done because it's for Orion. You know what I'm saying? Over here we got the Orion, you know. And it's crazy because we talking about man, like coming back to man and the beast or the animal or something. You know, we're talking about man. And then Orion, that's the hunter. And it's almost like I said, I think I said this in the last video. It's almost as if Orion's like fighting the bull. It looks like they're clashing. You know, that or he's taming it or something. But that brings me to the flip side. When we talking about over here in between Scorpio and Sagittarius, what's in between there in that area is Ophiuchus, the serpent bearer. So it's something about man like fighting or having some type of what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Some type of something with animals. Battle, I suppose, is the closest word. Or something that's a fight. And I believe this right here is more so associated with death. This is the fall over here. This is like detaching from your lower animalistic natures. Like I say, this is the serpent bearer. You know, it's that mastering that Kundalini. It's kind of like mastering the serpent, the sin. This is kind of what Jesus was associated with, as far as him being betrayed by Judas, him getting stung by the scorpion, Orion, getting stung by the scorpion, transcending to the other side, letting go of his lower animalistic natures, transcending. Because over here, it's like I say, it's almost as if, because you know, Orion is, like I said, Orion is the hunter. And he was stung by the scorpion. That's what killed him. And we know Orion is the hunter. Is like he was one who hunted animals and tamed animals, and you know these things of this nature. We get Ophiuchus over here is more so taming the animal within itself, taming the animal within itself, and transcending. But yeah, you know, this is opposing this. And if we was to go along the line, we see Aries would be opposing with this area over here. I'm not even gonna go like this. I'm just gonna go like what's across from it. I'm just gonna go from what's across from it for right now. And I believe this is Aquarius, so this is Capricorn. So we see this connection right here. We got cardinal fire, and we got cardinal earth. Right here we know Aries is the lamb, and we know Capricorn is the wood goat, the sea goat, the sea goat. This is the fire lamb. This is the water goat. And we know that's that connection. It's like we got Capricorn over here, and we got Mars. But we know Jesus as the lamb. And I guess we know who Satan is, the goat, I suppose. But Aries is also like that. It's just that what I drew in that last video and I put the dot on the paper, that's Aries, like, you know. But we got Pisces over here, Aquarius. It's those waters. Aquarius is the separation of the waters. You see, but it's transmitting those waves. It's keeping that connection. The air. That's why it's communication. We're talking about airwaves, radio waves. This deals with Aquarius, technology, and things of that nature. Those types of technologies. We got Pisces. This is more on the mystic. This is more on the mystic side. It's like connections of the waters within self and around you as well. I'm talking about mutable water. And like I say, this is also similar to the Kanaga. Well, it really is, if we're being honest. It's the same thing, but it's also like a basketball as well. They knew what they was doing when they did that. Talking about Torah or Terra. Well, actually, that's not Terra. Terra is the four wheel. We're talking about courts. It's a playing field. Pisces is playful, I feel like. It likes music and stuff. And imaginations. It's real creative. Yep. Aquarius is the one that's just broadcasting it. It's making way for it. It's telling you about Pisces. You know what I'm saying? Over here, you know, going back to that Gemini Ryan energy of Fucus, Scorpio. So yeah, it's like he wrestles with the serpent and he gets stung by it. Eventually, I guess, because you know Scorpio is kind of like that serpent of the zodiac, that serpent energy. And Libra is like it's cardinal air. That's what opposing Aries. It's like it's also like that first uh, next existence or next I want to dimension reality, what you want to call it, but it's making way into something new or the other side of something. And Virgo is the other side, and that's opposing. That's over here close to. Let me see. I guess if we was to align Taurus and Taurus and Sagittarius, then Orion with Ophiuchus, Gemini with Scorpio. See, really, I'm gonna tie Taurus to Sagittarius and Scorpio just because, and then put Gemini over here with Libra because you know those both Earth signs, and you know Gemini is like the one that's. I say it's also communication. It's also communication, but it's smaller communications. Aquarius is like larger communications. And then we got Cancer over here. You know, Virgo is that mother energy as well as Cancer. That mothering, that moon, nurturing type of energy. And we got Leo in between those. Leo is spoiled, yo. Leo is spoiled, fam. No offense to nobody. But yeah. That's really what I was trying to get at yesterday. It was something that I had aligned, yo. I was like, yo, I was making these connections. It was like, but we was finna go off in the man, right? I said on the next page, huh? So, I mean, I guess I kind of just covered it, bro. Like, we got Orion here on Earth doing stuff, and then we got him dying. You know, I mean, that's kind of, I don't know. I guess we was finna go off in the man. Like, I don't know. Man, nah, bro. There's just too many lineages and splices and oh man, all kind of stuff going on, bro. It's like what? Somebody else pop up, then what? You know, it's like that's how we became man. There we go, right there. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? This is how we became this. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened right there. Boom. And then we start making our way through space like this, fool. It is what it is. Solar system. Solar system is just spirals, bro.
So with that being said, I'm finna finish my spiraling. Y'all, I don't know. Mm-hmm. Take what y'all can. Take what you want to take from this video. Uh, and I mean that not that loosely, but what else? Mm, I don't know, man. Do what your heart desires, I guess. I'm out.